Welcome to Customers module. During this video, we will be explaining what options there are and how to use the Customers module for your business. To open the Customers module, you need to log into your ERPLY backend account. First, you need to enter in your ERPLY customer code, your username, your password, and then click on Sign In. Now on the top menu, please select Customers by clicking on it. A sub-menu will open. On the sub-menu you can see All Customers. This will open up a full list of customers. You can add a customer by clicking on the plus button. You can search for a customer by typing in their name and pressing Enter. You can see different customer-related reports like unpaid invoices, balance statements and reminder letters, overdue invoices, and customer point balance reports. Even though we have these reports listed here, we suggest to use the ERPLY Books accounting module to see the full reports on customers' balances and overdue invoices. Also, there is an option to import in customers from a text file, export your full customer list, or download customer addresses and emails. And the very last option on this submenu is Customer Settings. To see the full list of customers, click on All Customers. ERPLY will open up a list of all customers. As explained on the introduction video, you can see on the left-hand side of the screen a list of different customer types or groups. In the top middle of the screen, there's a filter to search for a specific customer. Then, in the middle of the screen, there's a list of customers. To see a customer file, you can click on the customer name on the list of customers. As there may be several hundreds or thousands of customers on your account, you can also find the customer you are looking for by searching for a customer on the filter. Here you can find a customer by entering in their name, email, or phone number. Find a customer by its customer group, address, or the loyalty card number if you like. As an example, let's look for a customer called ABC Constructions by typing the name into the filter and then pressing Enter, or click the Show button at the bottom of the filter. ERPLY will display a list of results. Now, as you found the customer you were looking for, you can click on the name of the customer to see the full customer card. Here you can see that the screen is split to two sections. On the left, there is the information part. Here you have your general info on your customer like registration and ABN numbers, banking details, contact information like phone, fax and website fields. You can also see how many customer reward points have been accrued and also change the balance from here. We will be explaining how to set up reward points and how to use them during retail chain and settings module training videos. Sales info, where you can set a payer of invoices if it's different to a customer, set the payment deadline, overdue payment penalty if agreed, and set a credit limit for your customer. You can link a price list with a customer. We will be explaining price lists during sales and retail chain modules, but in a short price list, it allows you to set a specific pricing for each customer. You can have up to 3 price lists active for one customer at one time. At the bottom of the list, there are a few settings and a web store info if you are using ERPLY's own web store solution. In the middle of the screen, you can see your customer details, where ERPLY will also display the customer balance on top. You are able to edit any of the fields on the customer card by clicking on the field and overwriting the data. You can only do this if you have enough user rights to do so. You can see customer name, group, email, customer manager, mobile phone number, and loyalty card number fields on top. Underneath are the addresses. You can have multiple addresses set for one customer and edit, delete, or add them anytime you need. Just like with addresses, you can also set up multiple contact persons for your customer and add some extra info if needed. In this example, we have added some extra info on embroidery for this customer. By scrolling down the page, you are now able to see the tabs of Sales Invoices, payments, quotes, orders, and attributes. This part gives you a full 360-degree view of all your customer activities and purchases. Sales Invoices tab will list you all the tax invoices you have issued to the customer. This includes both tax invoices and point-of-sale receipts, along with prepayment invoices and credit notes. To see the content of a document, you can roll your mouse over the invoice number to see what was sold, or you can also click on the document to see it in full. Under the Payments tab, you can see all the payments that the customer has made. Quotes tab will list you all the quotes. Orders tab will show you all the orders that the customer has done. And Attributes allows you to set up specific fields or internal links in the system. At the bottom of the screen, you can see the action bar where you can see the following buttons. Save. This will save the changes that you have made. If you exit the customer card screen without saving the changes, they will not be applied. History. From here you can see who and when has created or edited the customer card and revert back to a previous version if needed by clicking to the older entry and then saving it. Delete will permanently delete the customer card from the system. If you click on Delete, ERPLY will ask you to confirm or cancel this request. Please note that if you delete the customer record, it will be permanently deleted from the system and cannot be reinstated. F4 button will give you extra options such as see and send customer balance, payment reminders, etc. Even though this section is also available here, we suggest to use the ERPLY Books module to email balance statements and payment reminder letters to your customer. F3 button will open up a blank customer card template where you can enter in a new customer detail. The blue arrow button will hide or show the side screen. And the F2 button with two arrows will take you back to the previous screen. On the Customers module submenu, there are Import Customers from Text. By clicking on this link, you are able to see the import module for customer and supplier data. From here, you can see how to prepare your text file and how to import data. We suggest you contact ERPLY support before uploading, as the upload cannot be undone. If you wish to export customers, you can click on Export Customers on the Customers main module. A new page or a pop-up will open with select options to choose from. Once selected, you can click on Export and a download will start. The downloaded file will be in Excel format and saved to your download folders on your computer. Addresses and emails on the Customers main module will open up a CRM module, where you can print a report on emails or addresses. To access customer settings, click on Settings on the submenu and you are able to see customer settings. The first settings page will allow you to create, edit or delete customer groups. You can right-click on the group to add, edit, delete a customer group. There is also an option to drag and drop the created groups like this. On the left-hand side, you can also see some other customer settings like address types. This allows you to create new address types that are then visible on the customer card under Addresses. Areas of business. These are already predefined, but you can add, edit, or delete any of those if you wish by clicking on the name on the list. Banks. This will allow you to enter in bank details. Company types. Here you can add different company types like Pty Limited or NGO or Trust and so on. Countries. These are already predefined, but you can add, edit or delete any of those if you wish by clicking on the name. And there are a few other marginal settings you may want to use, like customer contact types, customer note categories, along with job and personal titles. Thank you for watching the Customers module training video. To find more info on Customer module, please also see support.erply.com and learn.erply.com or contact our support.